Hold up. Hello? 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 Alright, so we're live. I know it's like 10 p.m. right now. Just to let you guys know, videos will be coming back this week. So, let me just this vid is well, not a vid, it's a live stream. This basically is an update on what's been going on and to kind of discuss some things. First off, why were my videos not, as of late, haven't been that much? Well, first off, it was out of my control. The first week was kind of an odd situation. I will not go into it. I'll probably explain more about that later this week on another live stream I'll be doing. But last week I also went to Disney World, so that's another reason. And it's not like I didn't post any videos at all. I still got some videos out. I just wasn't able to extensively do them as much as I wanted them to. But you're still going to get some good videos this week. But I wanted to give some updates on things because if you guys know... Hang on, I'm trying to get this going here. If you guys know, it's already summer. And spring movie season's over. Summer movie season is upon us. It's already been in development, so I thought we would go ahead and basically, I'm not going to do the big, strong editing that I've been doing the last few weeks, just because it's just a lot, because I don't even know if this live stream will be as long, because I'm just going to be reading quick, but in this live, we'll be going over like 6 things. First, the spring movie season and the first time watches and the new releases lists. Then we'll be going over my summer movie watch, which is the movie Upgrade. And then I'll talk about my top 5 favorite movies of the most anticipated movies of the summer and first time watches I'm excited to see. And I'll also be talking about my Father's Day movie pick. But with that said, we're just going to go ahead and get started. And we're going to kick things off with the spring movie season first time watches, which includes over 152 movies first time watches. Man, that's a lot of movies that I saw. I remember, I'm telling you, I watched a lot of unhealthy movies this spring movie season. So, in last place is going to be His Majesty, the Scarecrow of Oz, which is 152. 151, Country Bears. 150, The Patchwork Girl of Oz. 149, The Hollers. 148, Garfield's Pet Force. 147, Garfield's Fun Fest. 146, Garfield Gets Real. 145, Blue. 144, Tower of Terror. 143, Brief Interviews with Hideous Men. 142, Address Unknown. 141, Matchstick Men. 140, Escape from the Planet of the Apes. 139, Planet of the Apes. 138, Beneath the Planet of the Apes. 137, The Creature Walks Among Us. 136, Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy. 135, Mars Attacks. 134, Revenge of the Creature. 133, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. 132, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. 131, Big Fish. 130, Saw 2009. 129, Friends and Lovers. 128, Saw V. 127, Piglet's Big Movie. 126, The Wind in the Willows. 125, All the Money in the World. 124, House of Gucci. 123, The Counselor. 122 VHS 99, 121 Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties, 120 G.I. Jane, 119 Mission to Mars, 118 Macbeth, 117 A Good Year, 116 Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, 115 Arthur the King, 114 Planet of the Apes 2001, 113 Legend, 112 Southbound, 111 Beau is Afraid, 110 Cabrini, 109 1492 Conquest of Paradise, 108 Sasquatch Sunset, 107 Siren, 106 Battle for the Planet of the Apes, 105 The Final Conflict, 104 Men, 103 Saw 3, 102 Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and 101 Hannibal. Now we'll go to the next side of this list. I'm reading this all of Letterboxd, by the way. That's how I make my list. 100 Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. 99 Someone to Watch Over Me, Big Eyes. 98 Big Eyes. 97 Sleepy Hollow. 96 The Omen. 95 White Squall. 94 Risen. 93 Damien Omen II. 92 Duelists. 91 The Crimson Wing Mystery of the Flamingos. 90 Saw 2007. 89 A Week Away. 88 This Is Where I Leave You. 87 A Loud House Christmas. 86 The Pink Panther. 85 Jet Jackson the Movie. 84 The Internship. 83 Big Fat Liar. 82 Omen v. The Awakening. 81 Just Married. 80 Date Night. 79 The Man from U.N.C.L.E. 78 Operation Fortune Ruse de Guerra. 77 Ordinary Angels. 76 Devil's Due. 75 Alien Covenant. 74 VHS 94. 73 VHS 2. 72 Growing Up Wild, and 71 The Martian. 70 Ready or Not. 69 March of the Penguins 2 The Next Step. 68 Abigail. 67 Red Dragon. 66 Kingdom of Heaven. 65 Corpse Bride. 64 Mad Max. 63 Let It Be. 62 Manhunter. 61 Tomorrowland. Oh yeah, it was. 60 Ex Machina. 59 An American Society of Magical N-Word. 58 Arcadian. 57 Oceans. 56 The Lighthouse Movie. 55 Prometheus. 54 Exodus Gods and Kings. 53 Fury. 52 Black Hawk Down. 51 Chances Are. 50 Queen Rock Montreal. 49 The Casagrandes Movie. 48 Dolphin Reef. 47 Mad Max 2. 46 Southbound. 45 Annihilation. 44 Wings of Life. 43 Earth. 42 Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. 41 Body of Lies. 40 VHS Viral. 39 March of the Penguins. 38 VHS 85. 37 The Covenant. 36 The Electra. 35 Ocean World 3D. 34 Real Steel. 33 Blade Runner. 32 Ed Wood. 31 VHS. 30 Frankenweenie. 29 Hereditary. 28 Alien. 27 Pee-wee's Big Adventure. 26 Edward Scissorhands. 25 Penguins. 24 The Tigger Movie. 23, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. 22, The Bullet Train. 21, Chimpanzee. 20, Bears. 19, Midsommar. 18, Daredevil. 17, The Silence of the Lambs. 16, Mad Max Fury Road. 15, Scream 4. 14, American Gangster. 13, Robin Hood. 12, Black Rain. 11, Hannibal Rising. 10, Scream 3. 9, Scream 2022. 8, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. 7, Bad Boys 2. 6, The Raid. 5, The Raid 2. 4, Scream 6. 3, The Social Network. 2, The Fabelmans. And number 1, Life of Pi. And that is every film that I saw in spring movie season. It's kind of crazy. But now we'll get into the more interesting films with the spring movie season of 2024 of new releases. And unfortunately, there's not a lot I've seen, so we'll just go through this pretty quick. 34, Tenet. 33, Immaculate. 32, Shirley. 31, Arthur the King. 30, Back to Black. 29, The Strangers Chapter 1. 28, The Watchers. 27, Sasquatch Sunset. 26, Heart of the Hunter. 25, The Wages of Fear. 24, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. 23, Atlas. 22, The Beach Boys. 21, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey Part 2. 20, Boy Kills World. 19, Arcadian. 18, Thelma the Unicorn. 17, Garfield the Movie. 16, If. 15, The Greatest Hits. 14, Musica. 13, Challengers. 12, Monkey Man. 11, Hitman. 10, Furiosa. 9, The Idea of You. 8, The Fall Guy. 7, Godzilla X Kong The New Empire. 6, Disney Nature's Tiger. 5, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. 4, Bad Boys Ride or Die. 3, Madhu. 2, Jim Henson Idea Man. And number 1, Civil War. And that is every spring movie season that I watched. I know I couldn't give it to you in a full video, but that is my ranking of it. And now we're going to do a quick review of the movie Upgrade, which is the first movie that I saw in the summer movie season that started my summer off. This has been a movie that, Upgrade has been a movie that I've been wanting to watch for quite a while since. I remember seeing a clip of it, and I really enjoyed it. But I remember seeing Sean Chandler, my great YouTuber, Sean Chandler. He's a great YouTuber I watch. He saw it back in 2018, and I just always been invested into it. And I always remembered it was released June 1st. I need to go see that film. And so it was a pretty good movie, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was the best movie ever, but it was definitely something. So I definitely really enjoyed Upgrade. And now we're going to start talking about the films that I am most excited for this summer. And we're going to start off with 2024 movie season, since I think it's a lot more interesting. And at number 5, we have Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. So I'm currently in the process of watching Beverly Hills Cop 3. I watched the first 2. The first one I thought was pretty good. Second one I wasn't a big fan of, and I'm actually pretty liking Beverly Hills Cop 3. But let's just be honest, even though we're almost done with this franchise, I am not really the biggest fan of Beverly Hills Cop. I'm just not. I am more of a Bad Boys or a Rush Hour fan. But I have to say, with Bad Boys 4 that just came out, and it had a pretty great sequel, then another great sequel from about 4 years ago, and now with this new one, it actually was able to flesh out and be a really good sequel to a classic action movie franchise. And so with this franchise, I think with Bad Boys, I have faith to probably do another 5th film. And with Beverly Hills Cop, maybe they can do it. And I kind of been liking the trailers. They've been making them look pretty good. So, And this movie comes out next week, so I'm kind of excited, but I'm also nervous because I want it to do good and be a part of these classic action sequels that are good. So let's just hope it's good. Number 4 is Borderlands. So I know absolutely nothing about the lore or the video game of this franchise. I just put it on the list because I saw the trailer and I'm like, you know what? This looks like something cool to watch. I want to go see that. Plus, they also referenced as it's like Tim Roth's version of Guardians of the Galaxy. And we had Guardians 3 last year. And spoiler alert, Guardians 3 is my favorite movie of this past decade, not just of last year. And so, to get someone a new franchise for Guardians of the Galaxy, that's pretty fun. And especially since I loved Tim Roth's Thanksgiving from last year, I think this film will be pretty good. I hope it's great, because I probably will be checking out the rest of Tim Roth's filmography if Borderlands is good. But I'll be checking out his filmography anyway. In third place is Deadpool and Wolverine. So, I, of course, love the first Deadpool movie. I love Deadpool as the character. I love Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. I love Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I'm, of course, a massive Marvel fan, so this one had to be on my list. But more importantly, if you guys didn't notice, I didn't put this one in my top 5 most anticipated films of the year. In case you didn't know, and I haven't done that since I believe 2022. Mainly because there's just certain movies that I feel like since 2021, when I fully got into the movie thing and started watching different movies, there are just a lot of different movies that can go easily wrong. And I haven't really, and like, I've been excited for them, but I haven't been that excited for them because I need to see a trailer to know what it's going to look like. And with this one, I think ever since film, I think with this one, I think they're coming back with it. But there's really a couple reasons of why I'm more excited for this film. First off, I think the trailer that we got that brought Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in, and we're getting a bit of the chemistry in, and pretty much with every trailer now, it's pretty much just showing us what the chemistry is going to be like. And it's awesome. And you're thinking, this is great. But it's only going to get better from there. And I think that's what I'm so excited for. So I'm excited for this to be a very buddy cop film. But I'm also excited for so much cameos and so much action. I'm just excited for this whole movie. And I'm hoping that this is the better version of what Doctor Strange 2 was, as well as The Flash. Because I feel like The Flash could have been more multiverse and cameo fest. Because, I mean, seeing Michael Keaton as Batman was cool. But I wanted to see like Austin's Flash. I wanted to personally see that. But I think that this could work. And they teased multiverse and time travel in the mix before. This possibly could work. And this possibly could be the cameo fest that we could have gotten in Loki. Hopefully. Number 2 is going to be Inside Out 2. So, it's kind of a weird one to place on the list because I would have done this list the week before I saw it, a couple days before I saw it, but I already seen this movie, so it's kind of weird to put it on this list, but it's whatever. But yeah, if you don't know, I was a massive fan of the first Inside Out. I'm also a massive Pixar fan, and even though, you know, Pixar hasn't been making the best films as of late, I gotta say, I'm still excited for their upcoming films, whether they impress me, and Inside Out 2, even though I've already seen it, it's awesome, and it proves to be that. And it's also practically my favorite movie of the year. So, yeah, it deserves that spot. But my most anticipated film of the summer movie season, which I'm actually going to practically see this upcoming Friday or Saturday, A Quiet Place Day 1. So, I'm a massive fan of the first 2 Quiet Place films. I think the best thing about them is they were horror movies that mixed emotion to them, which I think is probably one of the best things to do with a film. But also as a thriller, it just makes you so intense to where throughout the entire time you're in the theater, you just need to be quiet. And I think with this one, ever since the second movie, they've just been kind of expanding the world. And even though this is a prequel and we're going back to day 1 when the invasion happened, we're now going into a bigger setting into New York City and bringing in Joseph Quinn and Lupita Nyong'o in, and she has a cat. I think this film is going to be awesome. I hope it is. We haven't heard any reviews from it yet. I believe the premiere was this past weekend. I'm not sure, but other than that, I am just beyond excited for A Quiet Place Day 1. And yeah, now we're going to head on. So yeah, that's my top 5 most anticipated movies of the summer of this year of new releases. Now we're going to head on to talking about my top 5 most anticipated movies I'm excited for first time watches of summer. And I'm actually going to be watching a couple of movies this week. Because I watched Elvis, I'm like, you know what? Why not go ahead and, because I watched a couple of movies last week, like Edge of Tomorrow and the 21 and 22 Jump Street movies. I also watched Upgrade. I watched, I can't think of anything else. I watched Edge of the Tomorrow War, and maybe I think this week I might watch Judy, Selena, Rocket Man, and possibly the Whitney Houston movie. And then I think on Friday I'm going to be watching Akeelah and the Bee. I don't know. I just got a weird taste of different movies this past week. I'm watching Akeelah and the Bee on Friday because I've seen a lot of clips on it on TikTok, and it looks interesting to me, so I'm going to watch it. And maybe this summer I might start watching the Jason Bourne movies. I don't know. It's a guess. So now let's talk about the top 5 most anticipated first-time watches summer of 2024. In number 5, we have Alien 3. I know this technically is not considered to be the best Alien movie, but I had to put something in here. I think I put the wrong Twisters in here. Oof. Number 4 is the original Twisters. Yeah. Number 3 is going to be Pearl. I don't know. I'm personally excited for it because a lot of people really liked X and Pearl, and they're very excited for Maxine. And I think I'm gonna be watching either Pearl or X this week. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. Number 2, X, and number 1 is gonna be Born on 4th of July, which I believe this is my 4th of July pick, which I believe is true. Which stars Tom Cruise. And I think this one will actually be the reason why I watched Jason Bourne. I don't know. It gives off the Jason Bourne movies right now are giving off a July vibe to me. I'm not sure. But that is it for the list. And now we'll talk about the Father's Day movie that I watched. What did I watch for Father's Day? So I haven't watched any movies since June 16th. And then I started coming back to it on June 22nd. And the movie I chose for Father's Day was Father's Day, that starred Billy Crystal and Robin Williams. And I thought it was pretty good. You know, I know these actors because of Disney movies. I know Robin Williams because of Genie in Aladdin. I know Billy Crystal because of Mike Wazowski in Monsters, Inc. So, kind of, but they have more of a career than just playing characters in Disney and Pixar movies. They have bigger careers than that. And so to see them kind of be in a live action film, I thought was kind of cool. And to play these fathers was interesting. And their performances and the chemistry together was quite fun. So I liked it good enough. It wasn't the best Father's Day movie, but it was cool. And that, my friends, is all I have to say for now. I will be doing the next live stream, which will be my late celebration of my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. It was June 13th, but once again, like I said, I was busy that week, so I wasn't able to post anything about it, and we'll be doing that video much more proper. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.